You made it all the way to the World Cup final. 80,000 people in the stands. You down on the field. The score is 0-0 in the second half of extra time. It's the last play. With a pass from your teammate, you're through the defense. You against the goalkeeper. 6 meters to the right is your teammate. If you pass, your team's guaranteed to score a goal. The championships, the hope of a nation, they're all riding on you. Only an insane egoist could take that shot without a second's hesitation.
Taxi scores and it's 3-3, no way! Slavo shoots and scores! Oh, what a goal.
One. Not too sure, but Aguero hit, he's through! Goes for the shot and it's a goal!
From Do, he's pushed up way too high. Dano, and it's there!
Tarek whips it in, back post Ginix with the rebound.
If he does that, it works. It works. Yes, it's it in. It goes in! How? It goes in!
Just to pass it or shoot. He shoots what he wants, passes his head, and Shibuya at the goal! Shibuya!
Good. Alright, Arya now. Arya goes up. He's going to see with you and he's going
hello lads. Hello. The questions are long. Sadly, that Miami had just win 2 minutes of my life. He could actually put my favorite song, but he didn't actually. I don't see the game, Miami, by the way. I'm just watching the stream at this moment to just say the lineups and then I'm going to be hopping up on the game. Oh, I can say about Okay, let's see the lineups now. Okay, we're gonna start for Genesis. We're gonna have Flashing Uriati, CF Bilaliskis, which is something else. Grabbing Pedro, CM Robbie, left back Latote, TB Kim Knight, right back Sancho once again, Chili Chiefs goalkeeper. Actually, on the previous match for Genesis against the next gen, Lazar, in my opinion, should get actually punished by being benched at one point because he did a lot of mistakes. I can say he's one of the reasons of losing, but he made crucial mistakes who leads NG to score them. But it's something else that Bilal is playing, Pedro is playing, and they have really good attack and a really good defense as well. For real time, we're gonna have Master D on left wing, CF Irail by Bustilia will make such a difference. Because in my opinion, Master again, you really have to struggle a lot. Bastida is actually a prospect player. We'll have a CM probably Chef Care, left back Franco Portofino, which is a really good player, really good potential player, who is actually starting. CBL Fee, right back Navi, the future Zero player, and goalkeeper Gio for Fika.
There you go. Alright, you should be able to hear me now as well. There you go. Yeah, so thank you for calling out the lineups there, my man. Very useful. Yeah, we've got is there a few changes there for Genesis this time compared to the game you just watched?
It's actually good changes, in my opinion.
I think Pedro was CF before, wasn't he? And he's now right wing. It's a bit different.
He's like one of the best passes out here for Genesis. He will make such a lot of difference on the wing. But besides that, he's put in the lineup really ingenious players like Bilali Latote. Latote, just to remember you lads, he was an old next gen player, so he's something, he can do something.
I remember me and Gio used to play for Genesis. We were both he was the main keeper, I was the backup keeper. So it's interesting. We're both playing in natural talent and raw talent now. It's a bit of a mix up there. Yeah. And now he's at raw talent. I'm at natural talent. And Cheesy Chips, great goalie, obviously. We've seen a few signings. I think Sanacek. I think Arian noticed him in the draft, and that's why he's brought him over to Gen. And Sanacek, I've always been big on him. Great vision, great defender, absolutely. Obviously, we know Robbie's going to tear it up in midfield, I'm guessing. But what was the score for that last game? Was it 6-2 or something?
6 NG.
Yeah, so, I mean, when I was watching it, the first half, it was quite even. Only 1-0 lead. But obviously, things just fell apart in the second half. But that's against NG. Obviously, versus RT, we'll see how Gen do against RT. RT do play very well defensively. Good structure. So we'll have to see. They're still waiting on Leonis to join as a centre mid.
I'm gonna be hopping on the server soon enough. I was just watching the stream, calling on the lineups.
That's on, yeah.
Thanks, extra.
I also heard Valère won Genesis 5-0. So actually better than NG though, technically, right? Because 6-2 at 5-0. I mean, you know.
Doesn't matter like that.
I think that puts Valère on top, truthfully. In fact, let me turn my net graph up as well.
The player who actually made a difference was Borg. Obviously, he scored all of his scores from Valère.
Boom, and we're off, okay.
Ready gets the ball.
Oh, Ready got a chance there.
Yeah, Gio is gonna be such an important goalkeeper.
Huge goalkeeper, 100%. You know, he's not been the most active in the last few years, but he comes in and he does a shift. That's for sure.
Yeah, and the thing is that he can be Rotan savior for this night. Like, I believe that Rotan will make such a struggling result, but on paper, Genesis should win by far.
Well, we'll have to see on that one. Got
Because,
Bilali.
I guess Genesis loses it.
Unlucky from Riti not to get that.
Very
Oh,
high format.
beautiful ball.
Can he hop on a score? No way!
That's a crazy save from Cheesy. But still out. Oh, I've sent out again. Getting a bit of lag on my stream. 1 second.
Kimna pass to Robbie pass Sanchez messes the ball. Sanchez gets the ball back from losing it. Pass to Bilali, good balls to Rotti, good to ball. He's taking 1v1 against Navid.
Can Riti find a shot? Can't get through. There's too many people on him.
Robbie go for a shot, the pass him back. He passed to Rotti, good pass out him. Lose the ball, gets going back. Quick the ball here, really good defensive. Action from
This is the thing, you know, they're really strong defensively as a team. They play the table formation as well, so it's hard to break down.
They play the old formation NT used to do in 2021 is 2-2-3, 2 attackers, 2 midfielders and 3 defenders. Robbie gets the ball from Obola, he's passed to Pedro.
Tries to get it.
Franco Obola, he's going to reset the play. Franco, really good player. He's really enjoyable to play with him, and yeah.
Just long balls it straight to Cheesy Chips, sending it again very quickly. Ooh, very close for Pedro, but Gio collects it very calmly there.
I mean, he didn't actually read the ball quite well. He could actually catch it, but yeah, he doesn't actually.
Yeah.
And he passes to Franco passes to Alfie or to Nevid. Yeah. What's Nevid going to do with the ball? He passes to Alfie. Off pass to Roy back to Alfie. Roy. He leaves Sia, as it seems to. On the game against NG, when how's it called? Roy played as a goalkeeper, he saved them a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. He can do goalkeeper, he can do attack, he can do a lot, to be fair. Very complete player, ARL. Sends it to Leonis in the mid, trying to find his way through. Intercepted, going for the through ball. Will Riti get that? Does indeed get it, but a little bit sloppy. Okay. Trying to get his way in the box, crosses it in. Oh! Big header from Bilali. Skills. Does beat Gio from that range.
Yeah, as I said, and that's why Bilali has to play attack. He's making a difference out here. Pedro, as an attacker, he's quite static. Comparing to how he's playing as a sandwich, he's a beast. Even though some of the people will say that he's a back passer, he knows his game sense and he knows what to do on the pitch. And he receives the ball, he passes to Igor, pass back to Franco will pass it back to MD, he's going to pass back to Alfie. Alfie misses the ball, he's going to be...
What has just happened there? Oh, this has quickly turned into disaster. It railed back to Franco and then... That's a lot of confusion there. That's really unfortunate. Very bad goal to go 2-0 down now against a very strong team. Oh, straight to Kim 9. Pedro, he's got 1-on-1. Huge saves.
Twice, man. Oh my fucking days.
Oh, Riti's got the ball again for another attack. Oh, a bit sloppy, but he's won it back again. And Alfie with a good clearance there.
God, should we play Rising Man? Not gonna lie.
Sane going for the cross potentially.
He's going for the cross.
He's a corner.
Second corner for Genesis. Fun fact, Mary, do you know that Vlad actually won versus Genesis 5-0?
Wow, yeah, I mean, what a team. That's more than NG've ever done. So, 6-2 versus 5-0. There is a big difference there.
But he's even during the server. Really good for by him. We still take his 1v1 probably, so going for the cross. He's going for the
Oh,
cross.
good block
Oh, really good
there.
chance of him. Oh,
Bilali loses it out to Leonis. They're resetting it, I think. RT. No, going straight for it. There we go. There's the reset. Back to Alfie. And you've got to be very composed against a team like Genesis because they know what to do.
I mean, Rotan, how's it called? It seems to be pretty bad because of Genesis playstyle, Genesis game sense, which is skill difference for sure. But as I said, Rotan has got a lot of experience out here as well from MD, Irail, the Leonis most of the time, and even from Nevid or the goalkeeper Gio recently, but most of the time from Leonis, Irail, MD, and can be possibly how's it called Nevid since he's going to join Zero.
Pedro's got a lot of space there. Goes for the shot. Tries to catch Gio off guard, but Gio's got that easily. We've got Pepsi Max sponsorship in the chat there. I fully support that. Pedro does get a good ball forward there. It was a bit difficult. There's a lot of RT players back.
Nice Indians came out here from Audi. Came out past Sanchez on goal for goal. Yeah, he seems more aggressive this game versus NG. He couldn't really do actually anything.
Oh, shot from the edge of the box. Beautiful. Bottom corner.
What do you think? When 17 people are watching this stream.
Oh, it's good. It's good to have all these people interested in Gen versus RT. I know it's a popular game because Gen did just lose 3 points versus NG then, and I think them and RT are quite even on the table. So it's very important for both teams to avoid the sort of relegation zone, since everybody's interested in it.
Bad job, really good. But that hit from Bilal, take his 1v probably, but he's gonna get into 3v1. He loses the ball. Leonis gets safety pass to MD. MD he take his 1v against Sanchez. He's not gonna take his 1v and he pass to Leonis. There is a 2v2. Eva will go 2v. He can actually go for the 1v ball. Kim 9 boxes him quite well. Jeez, he gets the ball. He passes to Gobi. Gobi back to Kim 9. Kim 9 loses the ball. He gets it back.
Good little turn from Kim 9 there.
Sanchez goes forward with the ball. He has all the space in the world to go forward.
Bilali's dropped a bit out of the box. Oh, Leonis gets a good interception there. Bilali's looking very dangerous. What was that? 2 goals he's got already. That's scary.
Yeah.
Hello?
Sanchez goes for the overlap. Pass to Bilali.
Yeah.
Bilali gets the ball. Bilali gets the ball. He's trying for some more free passing to possibly Nevid.
Yeah, good overlap.
All the space to go for the overlap, but he's gonna get the 2v1. Meanwhile, he still keeps the ball out. He didn't manage to pass successfully to Bustillo. That the passes to Kim 9. Kim 9, we followed long ball to. No, he's gonna pass to Sanchez to Robigo. Robigo was also supposed to play, but he's Robbie fair enough to him. They passed that to Sane. Sane passed to Kim 9. Kim 9 to Bilal back to Kim 9. Kim 9 pass to Sane. Sane goes forward, right, goes forward. He's passed to Robbie, good pass. Eva is gonna be offside, first offside of the game, I think so. I might have to remind you that I have won versus Genesis final.
Yeah, obligated to remind everyone of that. Amazing feat. Nevid, lots of space on the wing. Ooh, different cross there. It does get through nearly. Pedro, long balls it. Is there someone on the end?
I have to remind you once again because you actually are pretty good at forgetting things that Volai has won 5 versus Genesis.
How much are they paying you for this? I've already played for them and I didn't even fucking ref them that much. Bloody hell.
Well, I think when you was in Genesis, you was playing as a defender or a goalkeeper?
Me?
Yeah.
Goalkeeper as Genesis, yeah.
Yeah,
And a failed fullback at Valère, which I'll always regret.
I mean, you're a good winger, so you have the vision, you have these passes, but regardless the mechanics, isn't it at this moment like the dribbling especially? It's just my opinion only.
Yeah, no, that's fair. There you go, Pedro back on the wing again. So Kim is playing very forward as a centre back, isn't he? You know, it's almost second CF here. Feels like there's a lot of flexibility with the defensive players going forward from Genesis. Good tackle from Riti, stops the ball getting to the RT players. Sane doing a nice little spin there as well. Oh, just booted a bit out there. There you go. Back to RT. Leonis in the midfield, trying to find a way through. Gets it to Master D on the wing. Oh, good cross there. Never there. Crosses it in, finds Master D. Off the post. Oh, Bustillo with a good rebound there. Amazing. What a ball from Master D. Truthfully, what a ball. Honestly. And obviously, great little tap in from Bustillo there. You know.
At the end of the day, it's 3-1 for Genesis.
3-1 at half time. That's not too bad, to be honest. But I think Genesis are quite comfortable still. You know, they've just played against NG. And, you know, only lost 6-2 compared to the 5-0 loss versus Valel. So, you know, not too bad. Got half-time possession stats. 50-50. Alright, very interesting. There you go. Just have a quick look at the stats. I'm going to see if I can fix this real quick. 1 second. Okay, never mind, that's not gonna work, whatever. That's fine. Okay, sorry. It's gonna be a bit laggy, we're just gonna have to cope with it. Anyway, back to the game. Toad's going for a nice. Oh, gets intercepted by Nevid there. Alfie's got lots of time and space there, but intercepted still his long ball. Pedro straight in the box. What a banger. First post. Gio is never going to react to that unless he pre-dives, to be honest. So beautiful, beautiful play from Genesis. I don't know. Alfie had a lot of time there. You know, it was a bit of a risky ball considering. And I think Genesis were just waiting for that moment to pounce. And they have taken it. Leonis out to Master D. Oh, loses a ball with a bad touch. Sanishek, my goat. Didn't he used to play for the Elite as well, Sanishek?
Yeah, he's played for the Elite. He's improved drastically.
Oh, Pedro. One-on-one. Chips! Gio getting chipped there is not great, but there's not much you could do. He tried to close him down. You know, he tried to close him down, but at the end of the day, they can chip you, they can go around you. It's not easy. It's a beautiful through ball. Lovely run between Franco and Alfie there as well. Just very complete. So you're saying, yeah, so he's a proper talent from the Elite, isn't he? Really?
He was one of our best players.
Yeah, and well, look at him now. He's tearing up.
I think that the team hasn't improved.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ways that has improved is the mental thingy, which it happens to every.
Oh, nearly a shot on goal there. That was very close.
I thought it was a goal.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised. Oh, okay. Risk. Wow. Very brave to long ball it like that back to the goalkeeper, considering we've already seen it on goal.
Shout out to Nix for training extra and making him a great player as he's playing for Genesis.
Oh, I didn't know that Nix did that. That's quite interesting, yeah. Extra's a proper baller, yeah.
Yeah, he's a big player.
Oof, just a bit too far for Sanishek to chase there.
And he passed it back to Franco. Franco really kept risking him. He was almost missing the ball.
Kim Nine's got it with space. Sends it back. Genesis can just do this. They can just pass around the back if they really want to. 5-1 lead. Oh, but the bit silly there.
Yeah, he's
Still got the
crazy.
ball though. Robbie to Sanishek.
And don't forget that out of context that those little academy Levar
Good tackle.
was one upon a time that Levar have lost versus NG the Summer Cup in 2023 or 24 14-1 against NG, but the one who scored for Levar is the one and only extra.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. So even in the worst of times, he's there scoring goals. You know. I couldn't do what his parent team did, 5-0 versus Genesis. You couldn't do that, I'm afraid. Irel. Still got the ball out to Nevid on the wing. Can he get through? Sends it. Lucky bit of rebound in there, Irel. Can he get a shot off? Ah, the ball's lost. Totes got it back. I'll be honest, obviously as an NT player, I did want to see it a bit better from RT. Was kind of hoping for a closer game. I mean, 5-1, it's not over when it comes to IOSoccer, but
So fucking biased.
it's not great. Bastillo sends it out to Irel on the wing. Can he get a cross in?
So fucking biased, yeah, there. Oh,
Oh wait.
don't
Gio,
forget another
goalkeeper.
thing,
Their goalkeeper has disconnected.
actually my
I don't know what to do in this situation. Do we like?
he's got a shot.
He might not. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Oh my god! Imagine if they scored that. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Gio just couldn't take it anymore. I think. Why can't I bloody write in the chat? Hello. Or can we only write in the spectator chat? Oh, okay. I have to do the whole Archon stuff, don't I? They're resuming, but they've not got a goalkeeper yet, so that's quite peculiar. Oh, Gen's using their timeout. Oh, I'm guessing RT used all their timeout at the beginning of the game, didn't they? Can I say social? Social.
Did that. Oh, you did it.
Alright, Irel's gone to goalkeeper for the minute, but Gio is back. Will he get back in time before the game starts? They're being nice, they're being generous here. Alright, there we go. And we're back into the action again. I do think it was Gen Ball. Yeah, there we go. Right. That's rectified. Sane to Pedro on the wing.
Oh, it's not.
Cross is intercepted. Riti trying to find a way through. Good ball to Pedro. Oh, looks for this pass in the middle, but doesn't find anyone. Straight to Bastillo.
Come on, have crashed. Yeah, I've crashed as fuck off, man. This game is so ass.
We've got Kim 9 as a left winger right now. Crazy the flexibility of these players. Franco going for the long ball for Bastillo. Bastillo gets the ball. Can he take his man on? Can he get a shot off? What a banger! Oh my god, top corner. From the edge of the box.
Oh, Bustillo.
Are you seeing this, man? Are you seeing this?
No, I'm
Oh, this is why you tune into these streams. Look at that absolute banging shot. And I think he's brought a bit of belief back. I mean, 65 minutes, 5-2. Oh, Kim 9 is now dead. So they're going to have a little funeral for him. There we go. He's back and they fair played it. Very nice. Very generous. We'd like to see that. So yeah, 5-2, you know. Reminds me of another game that we just saw. Benali. Out to Sanishek. Can't really find a way through. He's trying though. Goes for the long ball, but Never's getting that. There you go. Back to Gio. Looking for options, but it's very cramped. Very good pressing from Genesis there, and the ball goes straight to Cheesy Chips. So it's a Robbie, nice little 1-2.
The live squad, he's actually gonna get not really interested at this moment. We're gonna get really interested about the game between.
Oh, Robbie to Bilali there, very good. Nice little 1-2 passing. They're not losing the ball, they're keeping possession. Now they got, is it Tote or Tote? How do you say his name? I'll say Tote. Anyway, crosses it wide. They're left back for 1 sec.
Latote.
Latote.
Yeah.
Alright, through ball. Hirel versus Sanishek. Is he going to go straight for the cross? He does. Only Bastillo in the box, and it goes wide for a throw-in.
I really have to look in this channel because I can stand along this type of facts about Genesis.
It is getting on me as well, to be honest now. There you go. Oh, Bilali intercepted by Leonis. Good pressing there. Does get a lucky rebound, but once again reset. Gen don't have to do much here. They can just control the game. They really don't have to go score any more goals. It's 5-2, you know?
Yeah.
Latote taking a nice little turn there. Gets it straight to Robbie in the middle. He's got a few options there, but... Oh, closed. Look at that. Look at that defending from RT. So compact in the middle. Riti trying to cut inside. Gets the ball in. Nope, deflected. Bilali on the edge of the box. We've seen him before. Sanishek goes for the shot and out for a corner. Sanishek going to take the corner. Is he our Trent Alexander-Arnold? And once again, sent out for a corner. So I'm going to revise that. I'm not saying that guy's name again. Oh, Pedro getting deflected there. Okay, a third time to try. No, straight out into the side net. And we've got a nice counter here potentially. If Irel can get it forward quick enough. Yeah, Franco pushing up as well. Good ball to Bastillo on the wing. Can he set Leonis off? Oh, he goes straight for the shot. I think too risky then when you have a few options there.
I mean, Rota has got nothing to lose at this moment.
Who's the bloody moderator changing slow word here? Is that you?
Yeah.
You're that tired of 5-0.
I'm gonna lock in the channel back. Thank you.
Robbie playing centre back there. Look at that formation. That is wild to see. They're so flexible, but as I say that, Kim 9 loses the ball, trying to run it forwards. Bastille, can he get the ball on the wing? Yes, he does. Can he send it in? Oh.
Oh, what a cross!
Oh, Riti's got it.
He takes the open against Alfie. What he's gonna do? What Alfie is going to do against Ratty? It's gonna be 2v1. He boxes both of them. Ratty goes for the shot.
Oh, just wide, I think. Wow. A bit more than just wide, but.
Holy fuck. About the third play from Pedro, you gotta
Good cross.
take into the accountability the matter of fact that he's like one of the most moments respects in EFC season 2 this night.
He's got which, sorry?
What?
What were you saying?
That Pedro has to take all these reservement for being in the top 10 respect moments in EFC.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's a very social guy. I'll give him credit.
Besides that, shout out to Renty for playing for Levar, and I've got like 10% of that.
You are getting paid to do this. Stop this now. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my sponsorship money here? Kim 9 sending it long. Gio, can he build up from the back? Is he going to go for a long ball? Sends it to Nevid. Leonis. Nice little one-touch plays, but Bastille tries to dribble it, gets intercepted. And now Franco, can he get that ball? Ahead of Pedro does just about. Sends it back to Irel. Through balls at Tomasity.
Oh, Mastery passed to Leonis.
There is space for the through ball there, but Leonis tries to dribble it and ball's back at Pedro, the most dangerous Is he the most? He's got 2 goals as well. To be fair, you know, it's arguable who's the most dangerous, but he's definitely up there for this game. Good through ball, but just short of the rail there. Oh, what a beautiful long ball.
He's getting tackle. Get him a fucking red card.
Yellow card's a bit, you know, risky now, but we are towards the end of the game. I mean, it'd be a consolation goal at this point.
What are you gonna do from now on? And sorry, Mia, for doing this, but you didn't do that in the how's it called? In the intro thingy, and I'm gonna do that by myself at the end of the game. So.
Oh, your song, yeah, sure. I'll put your song on really. I'll put your song on whilst we wait for interviews. How about that? Yeah. Kim 9. We still got Vestilo sending it through to Master D, but the referee calls it a game, and that's GG. And if we go through the stats real quick, I'll play your music in a minute. Don't worry. Look, 55% possession for Genesis, 45% for Raw Talent. I think it is clear that Genesis did control that game. A lot more passes as well, 225 to 169. There we go. So there we go, that's the game.
Oh yeah, let's take some interviews right there. It was.
Yeah, we'll see if we can take some interviews, see if anybody wants an interview with us. Got recent results. I don't think that's up to date, to be honest. Whatever. None of my
okay, we got you
shit is working.
interview or you left? Okay, we got you ready for the first interview of this night. Sorry for interrupting you, mate.
Wow, you're real coming straight for the interview. Very respectable.
Oh, you here?
Right. Hello.
Hello.
What do you think about the game? What do you think about the team and what they have to improve on?
Well, we just give teams wins within about 20 minutes. We just decide to not warm up the entire day, and then pass it into our own net. I don't know what happens. I really don't. I said this last interview. We just don't warm up, and we just like play completely differently in league. It's like we're terrified of everyone else, and I don't understand why. Genesis, they didn't do much. Like they really didn't create many of the goals themselves. We just passed it to them. We just passed it to them. We did. I'm not saying they probably would have won either way, but it's the fact we just kill ourselves out of the game. You know, we don't even make it like a fair fight. We just fucking hand them the win, and then we all like it's happened pretty much almost every single game. We just give them like 2, 3 free goals, and then at that point the game's finished, and it's been like 30 minutes. We got into it, and then but it just wasn't enough because you know we're passing them the ball. We're just doing very stupid mistakes that no one should be doing.
Yeah, I mean, you're very frustrated, I can tell, but
Yeah,
you know, it's Genesis. You know, I mean, they are
It's
NG's.
the worst Genesis has ever been, like ever I've seen. No offense to them. They're
Yeah,
not just as
look,
good, but
they're in a rebuild,
it
that's
was
for
a winnable
sure.
game.
You know,
It
but
was
they.
a winnable game, and we fucked it up within 20 minutes. That's why I'm frustrated.
Yeah, and I think to be honest, to your credit, I think obviously few mistakes at the beginning and stuff, but you guys did show good compact shape at times. You did force them to go wide, and you know, it's just. You know, a few unlucky balls here or there. You know, the own goal was very unfortunate as well. I don't know what really happened there, to be honest. But I don't think, you know, obviously, I understand, you know, RT is a strong, I can see you guys being a strong team. You know, as an NT player, I can see that you guys have got a nice style to you, you know, and I think you do belong in sort of Div 1 right now, even if it has been a bit of a struggle. But look, why don't we look at the positives? Who do you think of your team was like, your star player that game, or can you even point to somebody for that?
I feel like it just has to be Busty because he'd scored an absolute screamer.
Oh, top corner.
I don't know where that came from. I mean, I don't know. I try to be as positive as I can.
Yeah.
I played alright. Everyone in the attack played alright. Nevid played well. He overlapped well.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, no one played like bad. It's just people made horrendous mistakes. Like overall, no one really played horrendously. It's just people make game-changing mistakes, which is the issue.
Yeah.
It's not like we're playing shit for 90 minutes. Well, 30 minutes, however long an IOSoccer game is. But it's like we just play shit for 30 seconds. But those 30 seconds are literally 30 seconds of giving them 3 goals. And that's the problem.
And in Div 1, it gets punished big
Yeah.
time, doesn't it, when you make a mistake?
That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think Gio did well as a goalkeeper. He did make a few, especially at the beginning. I felt quite confident. You know, they had a really early chance against you guys, and he saved it really well. A lot of them were, you know, sort of unavoidable for him. You know, getting chips, headers, and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, he saves us from it getting embarrassing in a lot of games, to be honest. But I mean,
well, you
I
know,
don't know.
a big previous gen player, you know, playing against his club.
It's just, I guess it's just hard. It's hard to like compliment the goalkeeper when you're so focused on just like other people fucking up. He definitely he doesn't get enough praise.
No,
100%. He's probably arguably our most consistently best player. It's just the fact that we're still losing because we're still doing stupid shit anyway.
Yeah.
So
who would you say from the opposite team from Genesis caused you the most trouble that game? It's tough to say. I think they had a few contenders. Obviously, Bilali.
I think that's the thing with Genesis. I don't think it is one player. They play so much as a team.
They're very flexible. Very flexible,
I
aren't
don't
they?
think I can really name a player.
Yeah.
Maybe off stats, you'd say Bilali because he scored and assisted the most. But
Yeah.
I feel like pretty much every single player plays about the same, like as good as each other.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
definitely.
They all play well together, and it beats teams.
I mean, you have Kim 9 going into, you know, centre mid position. At some point, he was second striker. He's a CB, you know?
Yeah.
So they have that fluidity about them, which, you know, a lot of teams will aspire to have, you know, and it's difficult, for sure. But I think you guys have got, you know, I've got to give credit to you guys because, you know, RT, it's been tough, but you know, you've tried your best, and you know you've got a strategy, you've got some sort of semblance. It's just, you know, the mistakes are too big and they're costing you at the moment, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we can't really expect much considering we weren't even like we weren't meant to be in this division, but you know what I mean. Like,
well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Raw Talent like a couple months ago were nowhere near like this, so
huge rebuild.
The fact that we're even winning games in this league, I guess, is a positive. But it's just the fact that we've now kind of like from friendlies and stuff, we kind of set our expectations high. At least I did personally. I expected us to do better against teams like Genesis, who obviously good, but definitely beatable. Like NG, Dopedos, whatever, losses. But like these teams like Genesis and Alma and Vesper and like stuff like that, those teams that are like not quite the best, those are the ones that we should be getting at least one win from. Most of the teams I feel like Nova beat Parrots and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but,
there have been some upsets, to be fair.
Every other team seems to be able to like get that win against a really good team, but I just can't see us doing it because we just seem to shit ourselves over nothing.
So what do you think you have to do going forward then? Really?
I don't know. That's
it's
the
tough.
problem. Like, it's like we're not making like consistent mistakes. We're just, I mean, we are. It's like the same mistake. We're just passing it to them. But you know, it's not like people playing badly. It's just I don't know how you. It's as simple. In my head, it's as simple as just don't pass the ball to them. Like it's like obviously it's hard to do, but when you're like in centre back with like so much time and then you just blast it to their centre forward.
I think you're referring to Alfie's mistake there.
He did that, but that's just stuff I can't understand, and I don't know what to say because I just cannot imagine ever doing that, or like anyone ever doing it. I don't understand. So you just kind of need to calm down, I guess. But
I mean, when you're behind, there's a bit of desperation, though, isn't there? You know, you're going to be forced to make stuff like that. And I think that own goal, surely. Did you?
That own goal was within like 20 minutes.
How did that affect your mentality? Like, I feel that would be quite a tilter, truthfully.
I mean,
you know.
I didn't give a shit because it didn't involve me. I literally couldn't have prevented that in any way. But I don't know about.
They rattled, the defenders.
Maybe not.
You got any questions, Infinity?
Not really question, just personal opinions. That in the first half, especially, you guys were like really agitated. Like I just see that from the lads, especially with the own goal from Franco because of Alfie missing the ball ahead. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens. I
But
couldn't tell you.
you guys have actually was pretty challenging, man. Like he wasn't actually playing that bad, but yeah,
Yeah.
regardless of the scores that has been gifted from your lads.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain without just gifted goals, it would have been a draw. Like, obviously they might have scored other ways, but I'm fairly certain we passed the ball to them 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, own goaled it once.
Because defensively, you're quite strong. You're quite a strong, compact team. Everybody defends. You've got a good formation. So, yeah, it is difficult to score against you guys when you're on your top form. When you're not passing it straight to them, that is,
Yeah, it's just the issue is in league, it seems like most games we are just passing it straight to them. And then we go into a friendly and do well and beat teams that, like, in the same division as, like, 8-0 and stuff, like Nova and stuff like that. We beat them, like, easily in friendlies. And we beat them easily in league, to be fair. But, like how can we go from beating a team in the same division as 8-0 in a friendly to then, in league, just doing, like, the complete opposite? I just don't understand what changes, really.
The league shows, like, the true thing, Like, if friendlies doesn't really matter. It matters in the league, that's the thing.
That's when the pressure's there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is, I guess, just the pressure, but I don't understand that. I don't understand why. I understand if you're new to the game, feeling the pressure in league, sure, but everyone other than Franco, I think, in that lineup, is not a new player, so I don't understand why people are still getting nervous.
Definitely experience.
The game.
Where was Shefki? I was surprised not seeing him there.
I don't know. I don't think he was available.
Huge player for you guys, so it's
yeah,
sad to not see him.
Raulbo obviously had his extra yellow card or whatever.
Ah,
so
right, that's why.
Yeah, we didn't have our main lineup.
Well,
someone like Busty wouldn't have played if like other people were here, but he scored twice. So
yeah, he stepped up when he had to, didn't he? Yeah. Who have you got next?
I don't know because I'm not here. Thank fuck.
Oh right, you're dodging that one, are you?
No, I'm actually away. Let me check. I think it's Doper.
Let's have a look, because my shit's not updated.
It is.
It's Doper.
Yeah, thank
God.
God.
Right,
I'm
okay.
I would even if I was here, honestly. But no.
Hey, look, you know what? Maybe you guys can go back to the drawing board. Have a good sit down. Say this is what we're doing against Doper, right? Fucking full football terrorism. Get the result you need. That will show you still belong in this division. But it's tough.
Yeah, we can dream.
Yeah, you're currently I think you guys are at the bottom of the league table right now. I think.
Are we?
Let's just check.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, you're in 12th place. 12th place.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So Don's in Nova, yeah, okay, right, yeah. But Don's have a game in hand, so they could come back up. It is quite competitive at the bottom there, to be honest. So you never know, Obviously the league, I'm assuming the league's supposed to split or something like that, isn't it? So
I think so. I don't know when.
we'll see what happens with that. But obviously, best of luck to you guys. I hope you can stay up, keep it up. But yeah, have you got any other closing comments you want to say before?
No, I've waffled way too much.
Oh no,
I
appreciate the passion is there. That's the main thing. Yeah. Very interesting to hear.
Frustration. It's fucking boiling in my room. So
oh fuck, it's too hot, man, isn't it? But yeah. All right, well, thank you, Hero.
All right, no problem.
Right.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later. See ya.
All right, goodbye. Bye-bye.
All right, Infi, my guy. I don't think we're gonna get any Gen interviews. But do you want anything to say before I end the stream?
I don't go tonight, and that's it. 80 people watched this stream. Thank you very much for the support, and especially for this Live Fox, who was the only dragging this shit about this win against NSW 5 now.
Yeah, it was like hell, yeah. Stop saying that, Gen. Oh yeah. Alright, okay. I will play that song for you now, and then we'll close the stream. How about that?
Yeah.
This is a special request from Infinity, so I hope you guys can appreciate it. There you go.
Yeah.
Go on, full volume. We're blasting it.
Well, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this stream. Thank you, Marion, for coming.
No, thank you, Infinity. Great commentary and great interview from Irel there as well. It's not easy to come and interview after a loss like that, but credit to him for sure.
my opinion, how's it called? He already criticized pretty well on the interview. He criticized pretty well the players because that was my same opinion as he is also. Because they were panicking, and about Franco, who was talking about him, that he's not a new player. Yeah, but he's the newest players in the lineup for this night, and he's the least experienced player to play against proper Div 1 teams like Genesis, Topadas, NG, Robirovas, Paris, and that's all.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, right. I will play your song and then I'll wrap it up. Yeah.
Guys, no point. Can you just send the stream out?
Sure. Go for it. All right. Thank you, guys.